What's good, everybody? We back. Today's what? Today's Tuesday. Um, this Saturday we got Gaethje versus Oliveira. Big pay-per-view card. We're coming off of a fight night from Chito and Rob Font, which it was a good fight. That one was a weird fight because it was like Rob Font landed like a shitload of way more strikes. Like if you look at the numbers, it's crazy. He landed like double the strikes, significant and just strikes thrown or strikes landed, and he lost. But we're here for the pay-per-view fight card, right? So we got Gaethje Oliveira, we got Carlos Esparza versus Rose, we got Gaethje versus Chandler, and we even Cowboy Cerrone's fighting, right? So let's get started with the third fight, which is Chandler versus Ferguson. So this fight is giving me vibes kind of like the Gaethje versus Chandler in a similar way. Obviously not the same because Tony Ferguson is not the puncher that Gaethje is. We know it's not gonna be a war, like, because Ferguson don't really got power like that. He's not really like a power puncher. His striking is not the greatest. You know what I mean? But I just want to see that fight. I feel like when the moment is, sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? And it's time to go. Is gonna be real exciting. Does Chandler go for a takedown? Doubt it. Does Ferguson go for a takedown? Doubt it. Could happen. I feel like if it's gonna happen, I think it's gonna be a stand-up war. I really wish Tony pulls this off, bro. Like, I really wish Tony pulls this off. He's been losing. He lost like his last 3 fights, I think. I know it was Dariush, Oliveira, and probably Gaethje. It was probably his last 3 fights. So obviously Gaethje killed him on the feet, and then his last 2 fights they were on the ground. So his last 2 fights he got dominated on the ground. He got laid on top of. Obviously Oliveira almost snapped his arm in half. But this time it's not gonna be he's fighting a striker this time. So can Chandler do what Justin did to Tony? Can Chandler do to Tony what Gaethje did? I don't think so. I think Gaethje's a better striker, I'd say. I don't know, man. I think Tony could pull this off. I think Tony could actually pull this off. I don't know. I just feel he can. I feel like he can hurt. I feel he can hurt Chandler, and then Chandler will probably start rethinking life. And then I just think he just like wear him out. You know what I mean? And if it goes to the ground, I don't know, man. I think Tony will definitely have that advantage. But I just want a good fight. You know what I mean? I want a good fight. I don't want to see Tony get like destroyed in there. I don't want to see, I want to see a good fight. That's all I want to see. We haven't seen Tony in a cool minute. I just want to see Tony win. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Tony Ferguson. That's what my heart is telling me. I can see Chandler landing bombs on him and just maybe, hurting him. But I'm gonna go for Tony on this one. Then we got Rose versus Carlos Esparza. Well, obviously, I think we know Carlos Esparza is gonna try to take her down, right? Pretty sure that's the game plan. Try to take her down. Smash her face. Rose, obviously, she's gonna try to keep it standing. Try to use her reach. But yeah, I'm gonna take Carlos Esparza on this one, man. She's just a Mexican. I'm gonna roll with the fellow Mexican. Just want to see a good fight as well. I think that'll be a good fight. I don't think that'll disappoint. And then we got Gaethje versus Oliveira. I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying Gaethje. a lot of people saying they want to see Gaethje win. They want to see him, you know what I mean, do some work. And Oliveira has just been beating these dudes. You know, he's been counted out, and he's been getting the wins. So it's just no one really knows who's gonna win, but I do know. I'm gonna go with Oliveira, man. I'm sorry, but you know, to be a UFC champion, bro, you just need to be the most well-rounded fighter, man. You know, when you think of the UFC fighters, to be a champ, bro, you have to be like just well-rounded, bro. You think of Justin, bro, he's a great fighter. He's a great entertainer. Puts up very great fights. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're championship material, bro. Like, when you look at Oliveira, he checks every list, bro. He checks everything you need. He checks that box. Justin doesn't. And you know, every time Oliveira's last 2 fights, I chose against him. I went against him. The Chandler one, I didn't really like care about it because Oliveira was like, I don't know. I didn't really care about that one, but the one with Poirier, I was like, I think Poirier's gonna get this, and he beat him, and I was like, damn, like he beat Poirier, and everyone thought Poirier was a champ. So, you know, that was a big statement he made. You know, like after that fight, it was like, all right, everyone's like, all right, he's a champ, like for sure, he's a champ. But yeah, his fucking jiu-jitsu is fucking crazy, bro. When you talk, listen, Dustin Poirier is a black belt, right? And he was scared of his jiu-jitsu. He was scared of Oliveira's jiu-jitsu. Justin Gaethje hasn't done jiu-jitsu, and I don't know if he's ever done it in his lifetime, because when we saw him fight Khabib, it looked like he didn't know what he was doing. So let's just keep it at that. So we're gonna go against a elite black belt. Oh, he's a black belt, you know. I know I was looking at Nate Diaz on Twitter, and he was posting Oliveira getting submitted by Perez. But you know, that was a while back. But whatever. Yeah, man, an elite black belt versus a white belt. Literally, I think he's a white belt. I don't think he just even does jiu-jitsu. He's gonna take his back, man. Let's just be honest. He's gonna get the fucking back. And even if it doesn't, like even Oliveira said, you know, like he has Oliveira throws elbows, he throws knees, he throws everything, bro. Gaethje throws leg kicks, and he's a boxer. Like that's all he does, bro. He throws punches, and he throws leg kicks. You know, he'll throw a fucking knee, like if he has you maybe like hurt or something, he'll throw you a knee. Elbow, same thing if he has you like hurt, but he's not looking to, you know what I mean, to land those unless he has you hurt. But yeah, bro, at the end of the day, I think Oliveira's gonna snatch that back up. Cause we saw when he took Poirier's back, bro, it was a wrap. That boy is long as fuck. He's long as shit. And if you push them hooks in, bro, like, you know what I mean? It's a wrap, bro. Gaethje, don't know. If Gaethje is, think about Gaethje is, you can't be the champ and have that much of a non-existent ground game. You know what I mean? Like the reason I don't consider Justin Gaethje even like a champ, like a threat to be a champ, well, I don't even give him a chance, is because even if he wins a title, like, he's not gonna be there for long, bro. Like, he's gonna get taken down. He's gonna get choked out. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be a UFC champion with a non-existent ground game like Gaethje. He has great takedown defense. You know, we seen it in who was his last fight? We seen it against Chandler. He was stuffing all them things, man. But you know, like Chandler was kind of tired when he was shooting. You know, he does have good. You know, he sprawls pretty good. You know, we saw it against Khabib. He did it a few times. But all it takes is one takedown. Just one. If you get him taken down one time, bro, you're going to submit him. Especially if you're fighting a dude like Oliveira. You know what I mean? And Oliveira's striking has elevated. So it's like, you know, I just don't see Gaethje being a champion with this ground game like that. You know what I mean? He's an exciting fighter. I like to watch him and everything, but not champ material in my head. So yeah, I'm gonna go Oliveira, man. I'm gonna go Oliveira, Carlos Esparza, and I'm gonna go Tony Ferguson. Hopefully that they get the dubs. I just want to see some fucking great fights. You know, be chilling my Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Drinking. You know, just having a good time watching these fights. It's gonna be dope, man. But yeah, I think Oliveira's gonna be a champ for a while now. I think after he beats Gaethje, I mean, who's next? Who's gonna be next up? Like, you know, I want to see the big matchup for Oliveira is gonna be Makhachev. Oliveira versus Makhachev is the biggest fight you can make right now at lightweight, because that's basically Oliveira versus Khabib. You know, we want to see what's gonna happen when Khabib would have fought a super high level, you know, jiu-jitsu guy like Oliveira. That's what we wanted to see. Never got to see it, but whatever. So we rooting for Oliveira now, and that's what it is. And that's it. I'm out.